Hey YouTube, this is Elwirfy. We're gonna be playing some more StarCraft 2. This is episode... oh god, hold on, let me think. Episode 4. Yes. Right. We're gonna be playing 1v1, of course, on whatever this map is. We're gonna be playing against T-Money, the red Terran player in the bottom right of corner, and then we have me, of course it's me, who's gonna be in the top left of the screen in blue. So this game, oh, I gotta turn up the sound a bit. Sorry, I've been playing some other games recently and they're a bit too loud. So I am building out my supply depot. I just had to put it down at the wall instead of T-Money here, who has decided to put it behind his base. I can promise you, I'm not going to get any kind of harassment unit right now. It's not too much of concern at the very beginning of the game. Maybe later, that might have been a little better. Oh, shoot. I got the units tab, and I found the hotkey for it. It's you, so that's super nice. And I'm experiencing a little bit of lag. Hopefully that'll go away. You guys probably won't see it, but I can see it. I have a little monitor thing telling me. So right now I'm thinking, okay, this guy's a Terran. Because it's TVT, one guy usually bunkers down and holds his own, and then the other guy just kind of goes everywhere and attacks. So I decided I'm gonna try to attack and kill him pretty quickly if I can, because I don't know how good this guy is. And back at his base, he just got his gas. I haven't got my gas yet because I don't need it. He barely has any workers. Like, he only has 8. And only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he has 9 now. 7 now, 9 workers mining. I have all 15 workers, but so I have 13 workers mining. And then I'm getting gas. So yeah, that's always exciting. And now I'm sending out my scout here. I decide to see what I can see. Okay, I don't really want to follow myself for what I did through my actions, but I still want to be able to view everything. So I'm strolling down here, down to the bottom. And, well, as far as I remember, I think I can find everything. I just kind of walk around through his base a little bit. I just got an upgrade, got my orbital command. We both got our orbital commands at the same time. Very important to note, around the 3-minute mark about. So I see reactor on the barracks and supply depot, and I go check over there. And then I leave. Because, that was literally all he had. That wasn't very good scouting. I probably should have stuck around a little bit more. And I'm going to be getting my second gas now because I can see he doesn't have that much. So I'm going to assume he can't mobilize as quickly. So I get my second gas, try and get some higher tech than him. And we both are calling down mules now. The units tab is pretty even. I'm beating him by 1 Marine and 4 SCVs, but he has a reactor, so he's probably going to crush me in the Marine count in a moment. Yeah, he just popped out to 4 Marines real quickly. This poor SCV, I don't know how long he has to sit there, but he sits there for quite a while outside the base doing absolutely nothing. So you can subtract 1 to the SCV count because he's completely useless SCV. And over here, T-Money decides to build a bunker down here. Obviously, he plans to get an expansion, so that way he can get money faster, but he doesn't have that much, and he hasn't even, I don't think he's even scouted me yet. Nope. He hasn't even scouted me. How should he shouldn't know how many troops I have, even though I have pretty much the same amount as him. There's not that much of a difference. Just got my factory out right now, and I have getting my starport out. Gonna get another supply depot because I got a little bit of supply block, nothing to worry about. And he's building a second bunker, kind of weird. He doesn't need 2, especially because like his rocks haven't been threatened. I hope he's not like one of those guys who bunker commits. That would be really annoying. I haven't seen this game in like a long time. When I played it, I didn't think I was doing that amazing of an extra technique or anything. I didn't overextend with my attack build or anything. And he's just massing Marines. He's going quick for it. And it's a little bit annoying, but I'm making tanks. Tanks should be the key for me to win. He got a mule, but I'm His mule is not going to account for the fact of all my SCVs. This poor idle SCV, he's still there. I'm sorry. 7 minutes. I got my engineering bay. I don't know why I haven't started. Oh, I need gas. That's probably why. Getting his engineering bay now. He will be able to start making upgrades, as it just finished. Yeah. What? Okay, so he's getting better bunkers, and instead of an attack upgrade, which would make his bunkers more powerful instead of just having armor to shield him. He does know it's 7 minutes. I mean, sure, a pro player could get an attack out by now, and the game could be over, but it's not like we're not high-level players here. He knows this. We're not in Diamond League. We're not overextending. Even though I do decide to make a little attack here, he doesn't need bunkers. He has 12 Marines with the high ground. That's the main reason why. Because if he was on the low ground, sure, he'd need bunkers. Of course. That's very important, but he doesn't have that, so I don't know why. So I'm going to move in with my Marines here. And I'm going to see this. I'm going to see it a bit too late. And all my Marines are going to get slaughtered. So I'm just going to get the heck out of there. Yeah. It's not good. My army just shrank a bit. Just a bit. Not that bad. Idle SCV still there. I'm cranking out Marines. And Marauders, of course. Of course, gotta keep everything nice, orderly fashion. I decided to get some Vikings in case he's trying to tech to like air units, but he's not really doing that. He's just now getting a starport. There's not really much of a threat. And so I just started to start cracking down at his rocks. He does have 1 siege tank, so that's a bit of a problem, but should be able to fix that. And of course I'm just trailing in more guys. And I need to build another barracks. I don't know why these Vikings are staying here. They may as well just join up with the main army, because it's not like they can do anything else. And does he see this? Yeah, he can clearly see this. He can see my Marine. Those Marines, they're pretty tough. I don't know why he isn't moving over to this high ground so we can extend out his range and see farther, but I guess it's just not that good. Can you actually see? What can you see? Can't really see that much. There's not much going on. So I just decided to mobilize here. This seems like a good rally point so I can get my troops going, get the money flowing a little better. And I'm flying down my expansions so that way I can get resources faster, because I can tell with him turtling this much, and I haven't seen a single scout. Like, that's the thing, he hasn't even scouted. So I assume he's turtling. So I assume, hey, he's probably got siege tanks on the high ground anyway. Wrong button. No, wrong vision. Yeah, I can see his defenses. I can pretty much assume there's an expansion here. Although there isn't, but when I was playing, I assumed there was. So now we have 3 tanks, which is gonna beat his 2 tanks. Even though, do I have siege tech? I should. Yes, I do. I'm just cranking out. We got 2 medevacs coming because I think, you know, there's no real way to heal. The only way you could heal was with medics, and they got rid of those. So may as well bring dropships. I don't know. This kind of standstill part. He's a really slow player. I don't think he uses hotkeys. I mean, I don't use hotkeys either. But he might just be like, drag, click, look for the buttons. I don't know why, because he's only at 15 SCVs. If you're playing StarCraft, you need at least 20 to be able to have a decent economy. But even now, like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm still producing SCVs because I know I need them. Then I'm like, okay, let's pick up some units, because I don't really trust those siege tanks, because siege tanks can't shoot air, and I could see that missile turret. Okay, so I knew where his vision was. Unfortunately, he didn't place anything back here. And look at this pile of death I can unleash right there. So that's gonna be real nice to abuse that fact. That's why you scout. You have to scout your entire base. Like, look at this. I even started producing units up here, just because I don't really trust that at all. Now, regrettably, I should have probably made some defenses here, but I could tell it was pretty much locked in. Then he's gonna walk over. I don't know how much he saw. He didn't really see that much, I don't think. It wasn't the end of the world. He didn't know that I pretty much am loading up for a drop. But where could it be? I don't know. He has 3 tanks there. I mean, you should probably check the one Unscouted area. Okay. So, we're gonna fly over. We're gonna drop some stuff, bring some Vikings in case some air units come. Now here's the reason why I chose this game out of all the games I've played. This is like my epic fail. Okay, he sees these units, right? That Marauder, he's even sitting there. And he doesn't even notice. And then, weird part, he doesn't bring his tanks out or anything, he just lets me walk in. That's a bit strange. I assumed originally he just didn't have that much stuff, but oh well. So I start to bring up my siege tanks to try and gain a little better ground. And I notice he's researching Cloak. And then his Banshee shows up. And I'm like, well, dang it. Now I have 2 tanks here, I probably should have used them a little bit better. Oh well, my macro wasn't fantastic, it wasn't like amazing. But that doesn't matter. Then I realized his tech lab, I stopped Cloak 1 second before he had it. If he had Cloak, that 20 health Banshee would have been able to wreak havoc on all my stuff, because 1 scan isn't going to be able to hold it off. And I only have 1 Viking that survived. And then those siege tanks start pounding away at them. And I notice this, I'm like, okay, I need to use my Viking to kill the Banshee. 2 shots, down. And I have a small force that I can get some reinforcements from if I need to. And I have, of course, more Marauders coming. Got Medivacs coming to try and, like, pick it up. And there's pretty much not much he can do. I mean, he could always try and unload all the Marines in the bunkers and maybe reposition himself to defend it against the high ground. No, he's just gonna run his tanks up. Okay. How is he gonna respond? What would be logical? With all his supply depots, he could get a barracks and actually get troops. Or he could use his troops to his advantage, because I don't have that much. I only have 11 Marauders, 3 Marines. He has 12 Marines. See, and then he starts getting his bunker. Oh, barracks, sorry. Okay, that's okay. I have 5 Marines, whatever. And then the weird part happens, is like he's building this stuff, and he's just gone. I don't know. This kind of stuff happens a lot. Like, he could have... I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm Elwirfy. That was episode... what was it? 4. That was episode 4. Hope you enjoyed the video. More content coming on the way soon. Please rate, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.